invite Matthew Hayward. Matthew.
All right, so the purpose of this letter is to advise you that the Extremist Freedom Foundation, where your neighbor Matthew Hayward is the outreach director, is spending money on dangerous direction. They're endangering our children with lawsuits that will force our kids back to school before it's safe. One staffer proclaimed kids are in more danger of the flu than this virus. They go on in the letter to talk about what a dismal organization I work for and how insignificant we are, but you have to wonder, with all the money, time, and energy they spend attacking us, how insignificant really are we? I know many of you are here, are focused on the upcoming elections, and you know how brutal and aggressive the other side can be. But I want you to think about something. I'm not running for office, yet the personal attacks on me, my family, and my coworkers are so extensive, we don't have time to go through them today. The letter I just referenced was sent to my neighbors this week, but it's not the first. Why do you think they're coming after the Freedom Foundation so hard? Why do you think they break our windows out? Why do you think they shot our building last month? It's because no matter what happens in the upcoming election, the Freedom Foundation will win. We always win. I was heavily engaged in political campaigns for many years. I helped flip the 35th Legislative District and the 26th Legislative District. But partisan politics and elections are all or nothing. Great victories and devastating losses. Morton Blockwell taught me that we owe it to our ideals to learn how to be more effective. So I found my way to the Freedom Foundation. I challenge anyone, if you can convince me of something different to do with my time and talents than what I do at the Freedom Foundation to advance my principles, I'll quit my job today and do that. The Freedom Foundation's mission is to advance individual liberty, free markets, and a limited, accountable government. Unlike many organizations that talk a lot and write a lot about those ideals, the Freedom Foundation is in the ring making them happen. We don't call ourselves a think tank, we call ourselves a battle tank. Not only are we fighting against the governor's emergency authority in court, we have over 12 lawsuits actually naming the governor. We also run a 365 days a year campaign to inform public employees how their union dues are being spent and that they have the right to opt out of their union and cease that funding anytime they want. Every cause on the right has one thing in common. Every cause on the right has one thing in common. That is that the opposition is funded with public sector dues money. Whether it is a political opponent or a ballot measure like R90 that the teachers union just put $150,000 into, the Freedom Foundation's work to inform public employees about their right to opt out of funding those unions has led to millions of dollars being taken out of the union political coffers and put back into the pockets of those public employees. Please consider following the Freedom Foundation and supporting us. Remember, after the election, the Freedom Foundation will still be fighting, and we always win.
Thank you so much, Matthew.